It's the Less is More Show, starting right now on the Fortune stage. Come right on in, the show is about to begin. I think we need to get more people in here. We need something exciting for them to look at. Sir, if you could come up on, yes, come right up on the stage if you would for just a moment. And you, sir, come right on up if you would. And certainly, yes, and that has, you have to come on right there. And let's see, maybe some more from over. I'm going to save you for later. Let's see, yes, you, sir, right there. Come right on up. Come on up. Let's have two of you on this side and two of you on this side. I'll let you work out how much is 2 and 2. Right now, this is not it. There you go. Come on in just a little bit closer, gentlemen, right over here. Thank you so much for coming up to help me out. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to create an amazing stage picture to entice people to come into the show. I think it'll be far more effective to see all 5 of us blowing on the conch shell in manly poses to get people to come in. So I'm going to get you your conch shells. I will be right back. That is for you, and for you. So here's what we are going to do, gentlemen. We will step to the edge of the stage, plant your right foot on the railing, left fist on the left hip. Then, when I tell you to, we will all blow our shells together. When I say stop, everyone in the audience and on stage will shout out, "It's the Less is More Show," and then go crazy screaming and cheering. This serves 2 purposes. One, it will let people walking by know that there is something going on this stage. And 2, it really feeds my ego. All right, ready, gentlemen? Here we go. All together now. And... it's the Less is More Show! Marvelous, marvelous. I don't know if it brought anyone else in, but I'm feeling really good about myself right now. And those of you who were lucky enough got a picture of the world's worst boy band. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for helping me out. I do greatly appreciate it. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. And thank you. Let's have a nice round of applause for my very show starting volunteer. My goodness. Final show of the season. This is a really attractive looking audience. I am thrilled to be here with you today. My name is Less is More, known as the Dapper Dipper, sometimes called Light-Fingered Les. Plainly put, I am a professional pickpocket and lifetime lover of alliterative language. But fear not, my friends, and I hope we will be friends. I am here today to use my finely honed skills of clandestine kleptomania for good, not ill. I am here today to provide a service. I consider it a public service. The judge called it community service. Today I will teach you how to protect yourself from becoming the prey of the predatory pickpocket. Now, as some of you have certainly surmised, Les is the diminutive form of my full first name, which is Leslie. My own dear mother named me Leslie, and I must say, I hate it. Mother calls me every single day, and every time she calls me Leslie. So I will say to you what I say to Mother when she calls me Leslie every time she calls me. Please, call me Les. Now, if you are the type of person who prefers to refer to the surname, as in Walker, Texas Ranger, House MD, or Bates Motel, then feel free to call me More. If you like less more than more, then feel free to use less more. Alternatively, if you like more less, but you prefer more less, then feel free to use less more. Less, more, less, or less more, it's all the same to me. more or less? Well, good. Now that we have cleared that up, we can begin the show. And for the purposes of that, I'm going to come out into the audience and find the perfect volunteer for this demonstration. Let us see. Just possibly, to find just exactly the right. I think it has to be you, sir. Yes, I know you have a brood with you, but you just look like the right kind of person. Thank you so much. Let's have a nice round of applause for my volunteer. And what is your name, please? John. John, everyone say hi, John. Hi. If you would, thank you. If I may take, you can put the brochure away, that's fine. All right, so we are going to do a brief demonstration now. It was John, correct? John. John, all right, John. I am a huge fan of carnivals. I love them. Do you enjoy the carnival, John? I do. He does, wonderful. Now, there are people who like different things at the carnival. Some prefer the rides, some like the food, others like the games. I love the games. How about you, John? Do you enjoy the games? I enjoy the games. He enjoys the games. Excellent. Because we are going to play a carnival game today. Before we do that, I do have a bit of paperwork. John, this is a simple liability waiver indemnifying me in the case of loss of life, limb, or dignity. John, if you could please look this over very carefully, make sure that you understand everything that it says there. That would be wonderful. And when you're finished, you can just hand that back to me. Thank you, John. For those of you wondering what John is signing, under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void, and you can read it in this photostatic copy for yourself. I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc., Pax mentis incendium gloria cultum, etc., etc., memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. Now, John, have you had enough time to look over and sign the contract? Yes. Yes, excellent. Thank you very much, John. Now, as you doubtless are aware, John, all carnival games cost a little bit of money. So, John, if you could take your wallet out for me. Excellent, John. Actually, you can go ahead and put the wallet back away. You won't be needing it anymore. I've already gotten everything out of it that I needed. Let's see what John had in his wallet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 singles. Apparently, John is very enthusiastic about helping young women put themselves through college. John, if you could just hold your hands up like so and pincer fingers, we're going to put the $5 there. Now, friends, we're going to play a game, and the name of the game is Candy. So, John, put out your left hand. In your left hand, we will place the candy. Now, John, from this point on, the only thing that John is allowed to say is candy. If he says anything else, he loses money. Does that make sense, John? Yes. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. John, I appreciate that. Now, that was a little bit quick. Are you ready now, John? Yes. All right, thank you so much. My friends, what is John supposed to say? Candy! Candy, that's right. John, what is your favorite part of Halloween? Candy, excellent. Very well done, John. John, what is the name of the stripper that you met in Las Vegas? Candy! All right, gets a little bit more money back. Apparently, not everything that happens in Vegas stays there. Yes. Let's see. John, what is the best way to get a young child into an unmarked white van? Candy, I'll take your word for it, John. You're doing very well. You've done this before, haven't you? Yes, thank you so much, John. John is actually doing an excellent job. In fact, since this is a special day and John is doing so well, I'm going to do something a little bit special right now, John. I'm going to give you all of the money back because, John, we are going to play double or nothing on one final question. John, if you answer this question correctly, you will get to keep not only that $5, but another $5. You will leave the stage with $10, John. If you you get it wrong, you leave with nothing. So John, please focus very carefully. Final question, double or nothing. John, what would you rather keep? That money or this candy?
Candy.
Candy, all right, I'll just hold on to that for you then. Thank you so much, John. You know, I think we did give John the full carnival experience. He got to play a game, he got some food, and we took him for a ride. John, thank you very much. You were a remarkable volunteer. Thank you. You may return to your seat to the thunderous appreciation of the crowd. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, my friends, and I think that we are becoming friends, I can tell you that as a primary part of my recent redemptive reformation, I can promise you two things with unequivocal conviction. First, I will never, ever lie to you. And secondly, when I do, I'll tell you. But there are those with less integrity than I who will attempt to bewilder and bamboozle you with gibberish jargon and grandiloquent gobbledygook designed to distract, confound, confuse, and discombobulate, all in an effort to separate you from your hard-earned cash. Allow me to paint you a portrait. Imagine it is a beautiful fall day. The air is crisp. Your nose is filled with the aroma of cooked foods as you walk through a market or a fair. Over the hill wafts the sounds of the merchants and the entertainers plying their trade. And all of a sudden you hear someone say, "Do you ever feel tired, run down, or worn out? Do you repeat yourself? Do you have morning sleepiness and afternoon fatigue? Do you repeat yourself?" And that annoying deja vu. Well, we here at Scamco have the answer to all of your problems. It is the ancient, secret, miracle, cutting-edge breakthrough in carbon technology that they don't want you to know about. That's right, my friends. I'm talking about the amazing Incrediband. That's right. Hundreds of people have used the Incrediband to boost, balance, enhance, harmonize, optimize, and strengthen their vital energy fields to within the strictest quantum Brobdingnagian parameters. But don't take my word for it. Watch this amazing demonstration. And then this huckster comes out into the crowd to find his mark, the sucker that he is going to steal money from and use to help him steal money from others. See if to find the right person. So many to choose from, and you find just the right person, right sense of balance, right tonal qualities. See here, so many to choose from. If you would stand up, that's great. Come right on out here. Excellent. Thank you so much. Good. Sense of balance. That's good. Excellent fashion sense, as you can all see. I think this will be my volunteer. Come right on up here with me. Right on up. And what is your name, please? Spencer. All right, Spencer. Let's come right here. Yes, we'll go through the children's section. There we go. Watch out, children. People coming through. So Spencer, is this the first time that you have been to a Renaissance festival? No. Is it the first time that you have been a volunteer on stage at a Renaissance festival? It is. This is a special day for Spencer. Everybody give him a nice round of applause. Come right on over here, Spencer. Thank you so much, Spencer. Now, Spencer, are you right-handed or are you left-handed? You're left-handed, excellent. Then we are going to work with the opposite leg, Spencer, your right leg. If you would pick that up for me, Spencer, pick it up good. And yes, you want to have it up like that's perfect, Spencer, excellent. Now, put both arms out, put that arm out, put this arm out, excellent. Spencer, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a test, Spencer, to see if all of the toxins in the environment have affected your internal balance. This is manifest in his physical balance. I'm going to press down on your arm, Spencer. Your job is to not tip over, so keep everything nice and solid. Keep that foot up, Spencer. I'm going to press nice and hard. Ready? Here we go. Okay, all right, no, that's fine, that's fine. Good, come on over here. You're doing well. You're doing well. Let's test it one more time. One more time. Foot up. Press down, press down. All right, good. You can relax. That's quite all right. Now, as you can see, my friends, Spencer's chakras are clearly out of alignment because he has suffered from all of the dark energies flowing through his system. But watch what happens when Spencer holds on to the Incrediband and we repeat that test. I guarantee you it will be quite amazing. All right, Spencer, arms out again. Arms out. Excellent, Spencer. Hold on to the band very carefully, tightly. Thank you so much. Going to do the test again, Spencer. If you would pick that foot up, arms out straight, and here we go. Look at that, folks. He is solid as the Rock of Gibraltar. Relax, Spencer. Relax. And it's all because he was holding on to his own watch. Because, my friends, items like the Incrediband are what we in the business call complete bull hockey. There is no cure-all item that can save you in a miraculous fashion. These things are harder to get on than they are to get off, you know. That's right. So next time you find someone telling you that they have a cure-all item that can fix all of your problems, you tell them that your friend, Less S More, said that they can go away. I'm getting attacked by my banner there. All right, so anyway, Spencer, thank you so much. You are a remarkable volunteer. I greatly appreciate your help. Give it up for Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. I believe I have time for one more demonstration. Spencer, what time is it? You probably need this back. Again, Spencer, there you are. Thank you so much. Give it up for Spencer. Now, my friends, as I promised, I will now teach you how to protect yourself from the predations of the pickpocket. Now, I have been asked if there are places that are easier or more difficult to pickpocket. I can tell you that a day like this, where it's nice and nippy, that does make it a bit more difficult. The most difficult place, though, for me, was I was booked several years ago by my agent to work an event. I traveled several hours out of state. I arrived at the event, got set up, and realized it was a nudist resort. Now, you can pick pockets at a nudist resort. You just have to have steely nerves and a lot of hand sanitizer. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I will need the assistance of someone who has a wallet on them. Please raise your hand if you have a wallet. I do promise unequivocally you will get all of your items back. Let me just find the right person here who has the, possibly, or we did bring, I don't want to show favorites, but possibly reserve the, let's see. She's an I don't know. He's a pickpocket. He's not getting my wallet. You realize you just made yourself a challenge. Well, it's okay. I'm not going to take your wallet, but just, you got to keep eyes in the back of your head all day long. Oh, yes, you, sir. Come right down up there. Come right down up. Thank you. What is your name, please? Brian. Brian or Brian? Brian. Everyone, nice round of applause for Brian. Right on up here, Brian. Thank you so much for helping out. Right up the stairs there, if you would. Brian, excellent. We'll come to the center of the stage. Brian is going to be my assistant for teaching you how to protect yourself from pickpockets. I will teach you the several steps involved in that endeavor. Now, Brian, you said you had a wallet on you? Yes. Yes, may I please have the wallet for a moment for the demonstration? Just one moment. Thank you very much, Brian. I already like Brian quite a bit. Now, the first rule is, folks, you do not want to hand your wallet over to someone you don't know simply because they asked you, right? Now, Brian, did you have that wallet? Did you have it back here or in one of the front pockets? In the front pocket. That's very good. That's excellent. Most people keep their wallet in the back pocket, thinking it is safe there, but in fact, it is very easy for the pickpocket to steal from the rear pocket. There is a technique known as the slit or the slash. You take a razor, make a cut at the bottom of the pocket, casually stand there waiting, and as your mark walks away, the wallet falls right into your hand. Brian did exactly the right thing. He keeps the wallet right down there in the pocket. You want to make sure you keep it deeply in that pocket there, right? In the front. So step 2 is keep your wallet in your front pocket. So, no, we'll put that in there. Do you have anything? What's going on over here, Brian? What's that? Keys. We should probably take the keys out. Take the keys out. We'll put the keys. Oh, those are big keys. There we go. We'll put the keys in the front. Oh, wait. Do you have anything else over there? No. All right. So we'll put the keys in the front. We don't want to put it in the back pocket. Remember that, right? So keys will go in the front pocket, if I can get them all together. There we are. Keys will go in the front. Sorry for the sniffling. It's a little cold in it. And yeah, that's all you had in there. Do you have anything in here? No? All right. So the next thing that the pickpocket will do is a technique known as the bump. Right? If you hold your arms up like so, the bump goes like this. Well, you can't tell by the way I use my weapon. Every time you go, dance with me, Brian. There we go. That's excellent. That's excellent. Yesterday I had a teenage volunteer, and I'm doing this, and he starts going. And I was like, oh, there is a lesson in generational difference. At any rate, I'm sorry, that had nothing to do with pickpocketing. I just like taking a little dance break with my volunteer. But what you do not know is that during that interlude, I did take his wallet. Show them. And I put it back. Because you see, I don't need the entire wallet. I just need a single credit card out of it. So drinks after the show will be on Brian J. Eastlack. So, Brian, where's the wallet again? Well, here's what the third rule. You want to keep them separate, because this is your valuable card, everything else is in here. So you'll take that, we'll put this in here, right? We'll take that, put that over there, in deep down, like I said, deep down in the front pocket there. Excellent, and that's right. We'll keep this over here, that right there. Excellent, not in the back. And then I will show you what the bump actually looks like. Turn around. We're walking down the street in opposite directions. I accidentally bump into Brian. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to do that. Enjoy your day. And now I have the credit card. Oh, no, not that credit card, Brian. I meant this credit card here, and this credit card here, and this credit card here. Oh, Chewy's nice. Here we go. Now I'll tell you, I'll put that back in here as well. Because, you see, now if you want to make sure that they are completely safe, you keep them all in the wallet deeply like that, right? Right, like I said, down deep in the front pocket, which is now, there we go, in the front pocket, not in the back. And did you have anything else in these? Did you have anything in here? Oh, wait, what's in here? Hold on a minute, what's that? Oh, that's just the, all right, well, here, you can put that away right there. And I think Brian has done a marvelous job. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Yes, for Brian Eastlack. Brian, yeah, I'll give you that, whoops, give you that card back, Brian. And in fact, Brian, you're very fortunate because for that card, I have a lovely wallet for you that you can keep that in. And of course, Brian, you want to make sure you get home safely, so there are your keys as well, Brian. And of course, if you run into any trouble on the road with those keys, Brian, you might want your phone as well, so that you can call for help. Brian, thank you very much. You were wonderful. Thank you. Let's have a big round of applause for him. Well, my friends, I have a couple things to say very quickly. This is the final show of the year. In all sincerity, I am deeply appreciative of your attendance of the show. It's the first year of the show, and the response has been truly remarkable. I greatly appreciate that. Please feel free to come and visit me on my Facebook page, which is Less S More Show. I always like to say hello to my friends. Liking the page does two things. It lets me stay in contact with all of you, and it really feeds my ego. So please come by and visit. After the show, I'm going to head over there if anyone would like to come over and say hello, ask any questions, take pictures, that sort of thing. My friends, I know you have your choice of any comedy pickpocketing show. Thank you for choosing Less S More.